Hello, you're welcome to this training. My name is Shedrach. On this training, I'm going to walk you step by step on how to manage basic settings. Things you need to learn as a regards once you're able to launch your VTU website, especially on Advance Telecom. What are the things you can do? These basic settings. How do you change your phone number, bank informations? What are the things you need to do and all that? So that's what I'm going to cover on this series. So stick around in this series as we proceed. Now, the first ever thing you need to do is to log into the user end, which of course you can do that by visiting your website /VP account. So once you're on your user end, this is actually the user end where the user enjoys when he or she logs into his or her account. So you as an admin, you can access the administrative area by clicking admin dashboard once you are logged in with the admin username and password. So once you are logged in, you'll be directed to your dashboard as an admin. So here is your dashboard, but here we are looking at the general settings. Okay, so we are looking at the general settings, things we can do on the general settings. So once you click on general settings, then click on general, you'll be welcome to this place. The first thing that you can do here is changing the application UI. For instance, this UI you are seeing here, this is what or UI, which is user interface. So that is what this means. So you can virtually change it as an admin. Let me show you just to demonstrate what I'm saying. So here, for instance, if you click here and choose default, then scroll down and then click on save. Anything you do, make sure you save it, and then you go back and then reload the user end. You will see that the user system will drastically change to appear and to bear the UI that you assign to the system. So you can see how the UI has now changed. Okay, so you can virtually change to a different UI depending on the choice that you think is best for you as an admin. So please do well to follow this tutorial. Do not change what we didn't ask you to change, so that you will not end up messing around the whole system because you have the privilege to do so. So, but I just did that change modification to prove to you that you can be able to control things from the settings. So apart from the UI, what are other things you can do on the system? So I want to just show you other things you can do on the system. So the next other thing is registration complete message. This particular message is a message that you can be able to communicate to your user once they sign up. What do you want them to see when they fill up their details? So you can easily click here and then begin to type in the message that you think is best for you. Okay. For instance, welcome to Instant VTU. We are so happy to see you here. Very simple. Now, this is log out redirection without this. Please leave this the way it is. Do not touch anything here. Do not touch anything here, please. I repeat, do not touch anything here. Leave it the way it is, please. The next thing is maximum timeouts. You can put any amount, like if I put 60, it means that the user, once he's logged in, he or she can stay. This time we allow him or her to log in for the next 50 minutes before the system automatically log the person out. So these are the two things we can change from this section: the template and the maximum time out and the complete message. These are the three things you can change on this template module. Here, you can change here, you can change here, you can change here. These are the three things you can change. Please do not change any other thing that is, I didn't say you should change. Okay, the next thing here is the phone number that you think the customer will communicate to you. So you can see this is the phone number the customer will see, and then the WhatsApp group. So you can easily put this so that the users can easily communicate along with you. So you can see here, if you go to the front of your user head, you can see phone number here. You can see the WhatsApp here, and then the WhatsApp group. Okay, so though the new template look of this particular template doesn't have most of these WhatsApp call to actions, but then the old ones have it. So the next thing that is here is this add fund services and funds. So here you can just leave the thing how it is here. Just, and another thing is that please do not enable crypto as a new website. Make sure that these two things are disabled. So I'm going to disable it just to show you. Make sure it is unknown, no. Then show total amount of service consumed. You can put it to no. Then if you want to charge your users for wallet funding, this is a place you specify it. Like I put in 100, it means that my user will be charged 100 for them to fund wallet. Then wallet to wallet transfer, you can enable it or disable it. Okay, bank transfer, you can enable it or disable it. Minimum amount to transfer, you can enable it. So auto reverser is already on for you. It means if there is an issue on the API, the system will not process the transaction. So leave it the way it is for your users. So the next thing that is very important is the call out message that always pop out here. So you can see the message that always pop out. Let me reverse the template and show you something. Let me just reverse the template and show you something. So when I click on save, just going to show you something. So I'm just going to save. So this particular message, join our WhatsApp group for instant news updates. Let me show you. So once you go to the front end of the users, remember whatever you do from the admin affects the entire system. So what I'm going to do now is to reload the page. So once I reload the page, I'm going to see the new look of the Amazon template. You can see it, and then I'm going to point out the message that I'm trying to explain to you. That message is what I want to give you a typical example how to go about it. This particular notification message. Okay, so you can see this message that is here now. That's what this message is all about. So here you can define what message you want to send to your users. Okay, message your user. That's what the system says. So here you can just invariably, maybe here I will say happy vending. Okay, just the last message, just to prove to you that what I'm saying is true. So I'm just going to save this, and then remember, there's nothing like happy vending here. It stopped at funding, isn't it? So, but I'm going to reload this just to show you that this has been affected. A change has been made. So here you can communicate to your users on that little messaging your users, either announcement, updates, or price slash discount or promo offer you think is going to help your audience know more about your services. This is a place where you can affect it. So you can see that little message has been added now. So happy vending. So you can see it right away. So that is exactly how to update your users. Update your user in real time on the application. So it can also show pop-up or not showing it at all. I believe you are getting the tutorial. So this is actually a training, and I believe you are learning from this. So you can click on no or leave it. Then message your users on fund wallet page. So this is a place where you can define what the user see when he or she click on fund wallet and use select what's called manual bank transfer. So I'm just clicking that to show you what I'm saying, so that you'll be able to understand that this message now, this particular message, okay? In fact, a matter of fact, we're going to learn a lot from here. Just stick with me. I'm not going to waste much time, but you see this bank, I want to separate them to make it to look a little bit professional. So I'm going to invite a little code, which you can do on your own. So here, this is just a little code for you so that you can able to learn a little coding. So put a bracket sign here, which you can see it here. So just put this BRK in your own. BR means bracket, okay? So this can separate the the bank info so that you can see that everything is aligned okay. So just break it. So this, you can change these statements, you can change all the statements and put yours, okay? But I don't want to change anything, okay? I'll just click on save. So the system will just save it. And then when I go back to the fund wallet system, I'm going to see a new changes that has affected in the system. So please subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification icon, because we're going to be doing some series updates as we are doing on this. The essence of the whole thing is that if you own a VTU website on advanced telecom platforms, so no need to contact admin for some settings. You can easily control it from your end here using the trainings series and guide we are dishing out on this channel. So you can see it, you can use it to do any of your VTU websites, irrespective of how the setup came about. Okay, you can either use this knowledge to be able to control any kind of advanced telecom platform, irrespective of where you get the setup solution from. Okay, so you can see here, you can see the Diamond Bank, you can see the, so this is exactly what I just did now. I just separated this and it is working as I have just did it. So these all are about on the general setting, what you can do on the general setting. Let's know whether we can take few more tasks here. Let's go to the payment. So let's look at payment gateway. So let me just click on payment gateway. So in this place, you can be able to define your payment system, but I'm not going to cover that in this series. I'm going to do that in the next series. So I want you to do me a favor by like and share this video. Stick around in the channel because we are going to be doing more series as time progresses. But remember, this is just the basic settings that we have been able to cover on this training. I'm your host, Mr. Shedrach. I'm going to see you in the next very one. Thanks and God bless. Remember to subscribe and like and share this video. Use the playlist to go through other series. Thanks and God bless.